Listen to Carol Baskins about killing her husband with Dogecoin. Dingoos, good morning. I hope you're having a fantastic morning. I have a very exciting episode planned for you today. We're discussing Carol Baskins. We got Mia Khalifa, XRP's price action also, and whether that's sustainable in my opinion or not, right? Also, we got some Ethereum news at the end and some DeFi news. So make sure you stay tuned and let's jump right into it and listen to Carol Baskins about killing her husband with Dogecoin. JK. But anyways, let's listen to what she has to say about Dogecoin, she calls it.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens on the Dogecoin army. It's Carol Baskin from Big Cat Rescue. There is so much going on for Dogecoin right now. Oh my goodness. Check out all of the news and be sure and do all of your own research on this. And if you like what you see at Dogecoin, then donate to #Dogecoin to help animals if you can.
First off, I need to get myself a flower headband. That would be dope. I need one of those. And second of all, people call it Dogecoin, Doggycoin. I always heard it called Dogecoin, and I think it's pronounced Dogecoin, right? And lastly, she's taking donations to help fund her murderous tendencies. But no. Anyways, let's move on to Mia Khalifa, because she unfortunately bought at 8 cents, even though it's rebounding. Maybe, who knows, maybe it goes above 8 cents, but I wouldn't be betting on it. Anyways, the reason why I'm bringing up Mia Khalifa and Carol Baskins is because retail is entering the market. And unfortunately, when you enter the crypto space for the first time, you don't necessarily make the best decisions based off fundamental long-term potential. And that's what we talk about here at Dingoos Crypto, right? Is just long-term fundamental potential. So let's talk about XRP a little bit, because XRP's price pump is real today, almost up to 50 cents, which is very exciting if you hold it, right? And if the only reason why you should be holding this is short-term speculation on the influx of retail into the market, right? So if you are holding this right now, hopefully you just speculated on XRP in the terms of, hey, I think the more beginners are coming into the market right now, so let's speculate on XRP, because usually they buy XRP when they get introduced to crypto, right? So that would be a good reason to be buying it. But maybe let's talk about some long-term fundamental potential by analyzing their blockchain. Okay, so, and we're not going to talk about their lawsuit at all, right? So let's look at their partnership. American Express, MoneyGram, PNC, Santander seems legit, seems like big dogs. And now let's go into MoneyGram. Recently takes a wait-and-see approach to the SEC, sues partners Ripple. So let's go into their Ripple's main application on their blockchain. It's called XRapid Cross-Border Payment Service, and it allows companies to transfer funds from one currency to XRP and from XRP to another currency, right? So, and right here from XRP to XRP, they are transferring it on their blockchain to another person's wallet. So from one wallet to another wallet with the blockchain in between, right? And then they transfer it to another currency, American US dollar to XRP, XRP to XRP, and then XRP to Mexican pesos. So that's their main application on their blockchain. And reminder, this is an application, right? And what other blockchain can you build an application on? Interesting. And now let's just analyze their blockchain. So I'm going to refresh this to get the latest transactions. So let's go ahead and look at the latest transactions, right? So, something fishy. Okay, so from, right? From to, so this money is going from this wallet to XRP Labs, right? So, same address to XRP Lab, right? 2 in the row. Another, same address to the same, interesting. Again, look at all these. Same address, all the way down to XRP Labs. Weird. And now let's look at their daily transaction count. And look at how consistent that is for the longest time, right about 800 to a million per day in transactions, right? How fishy. That is fishy. And then you see some little bumps over here. But I speculate and I imply off common sense that these transactions are fake. And I imply that, yes. Maybe, I mean, this is open source stuff. Anybody can have access to it. You can go ahead and imply your own conclusion, but I imply that XRP has fake transactions. Interesting. And that's when I say zombie chains, because they're dead, guys. They're dead and they're useless. And MoneyGram, first of all, Ripple owns more than 4% of MoneyGram. So Ripple had to buy MoneyGram for MoneyGram to even consider using their blockchain technology. Why? Because it doesn't provide much utility. And remember, it's just an application on their blockchain that they're trying to use. And now let's go to Ethereum's blockchain real quick, and I'll jump back and forth real quick here. So let's look at their recent transactions. Let's refresh the page and look at this. Oh, different wallet address, different wallet address. Oh, two from, etc., all different, all real people interacting with each other or protocols, right? And what are protocols? Just applications. And now let's look at all the applications built on Ethereum. These are decentralized Oracle ecosystems. This is Chainlink's ecosystems. And this is all the applications using Chainlink oracles, right? And 95% of the ones pictured here are built on Ethereum, and are applications on Ethereum, right? So, what could probably be done better on Ethereum? This XRP cross-border payment service probably could be built on Ethereum relatively easily, right? So, just an application, right? So, that's what I'm talking about, fundamental. First off, Ethereum has no ghost transfers or fake transfers or fake transactions. And there's no applications. This is their only application on XRP's blockchain, guys. So objectively, XRP is not a very good blockchain. But anyways, let's move forward. So what I want to summarize that with is, do not be a Peter Schiff, guys. Don't let your ego blind you to objective fact. As you know, Peter Schiff denies Bitcoin's utility. Do not deny yourself into being poor. Peter Schiff could be a Bitcoin billionaire if he just opened his eyes, opened his brain up to the potential. Don't get stuck in the XRP trap. That's all I'm going to say. Now let's move on to this little tweet I like. XRP looking like everything ETH was supposed to be. I'm going to poke a little bit fun at you. And now let's go into ETH price action. Enough of XRP. Leave that behind us. Now let's talk about ETH price action, because it's looking, it looks hot, guys. It looks as hot as it can be. We have been, we have been consolidating. We have been waiting to sneeze. So this price action is like ETH. ETH is like that sneeze that never comes. And we're just waiting for that hot shoe and that price breakout. It's going to be awesome. I mean, once we break 1400, guys, I mean, what do you guys think will be the price action? Like 2500, 5000. I think 5000 might not be in this leg, but 5,000 might be the peak of the bull market. I think that's very realistic. And I think that's, 10,000 is a little lofty, guys, to be honest with you guys. 10,000 is a little lofty. But anyways, let's go into a couple other reasons why Ethereum is looking good right now. CME Group to launch Ether futures on February 8th. But I remind you, when CME launched Bitcoin future, nothing happened. There was no price action, nothing. It was a non-event, right? So this could very well be the same thing. I mean, so much news is coming out regarding Ethereum. This might be another non-event. Who knows? Also, let's look at Ethereum staking contract address. Look at this. 3 million Ethereum locked in the ETH2 deposit contract, almost $4 billion worth. Insane, guys. Awesome to see. Exchange staking hasn't really even started yet. I mean, on some exchanges it has, but not Coinbase, which is probably going to be the primary one for a lot of users. And I don't support staking on exchanges, but a lot of people will inevitably do that, right? So let's move on to Elon Musk. And DeFi? Interesting. So Elon Musk liked this tweet from Zeron. It says, now would be a great time to explore a decentralized Robinhood app. Oh wait, it already exists. Trade what you want when you want with DeFi. Beautiful stuff, guys. Robinhood refugees, DeFi extends a warm welcome. We really do, and we want the best for you because DeFi is basically becoming your own bank. And if you go back throughout history, who was always the rich class? The bankers. And if everybody can become their own bank, essentially everybody can make their money work for them and not have a third party in between them and their money. And that's beautiful, guys. And I cannot wait until this inevitable adoption happens, mainstream adoption happens. Going to be awesome. And now let's talk about Mark Cuban talks about how if you own a share, you have the governing responsibility to use that share. You have a responsibility to govern that company, right? So, and that goes the same when you hold a governance token. So let's listen to this because I think this holds a very key lesson. It's time for all shareholders, you can even say governance token holders, to realize that they have a responsibilities as owners of tokens, that if you don't fulfill that obligation, you are nothing more than a corporate toad, and your share of stock is nothing more than a baseball card worth what the next one will pay for it. That is very powerful. I mean, if you own a governance token, participate, govern said protocol, you utilize that power and influence you have over the protocol. Wall Street Bets could probably take over a protocol right now, right? I mean, that would be cool if they just said, hey, well, I don't know if I would like it or not, depending if I own the token. Maybe, I don't know. But if they just bought 50% of the governing supply of token, well, it's more complicated than that, but that would be pretty interesting. And lastly, a little hint into a protocol video that I will be doing later this week or early next week. But I just wanted to put a little hint out there because they are launching this protocol in February. And it's a very awesome protocol. And I do actually own some, but it's awesome, guys. And I like it a lot. It's going to actually generate cash flows. But that is all for today, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed this content. If you did and found value, please like and subscribe. Our Dingo community has been growing exponentially. Awesome content every single day. I try my best, to be honest, and I have a lot of things in the pipeline. So you can also join the Telegram and Discord as well. And lastly, follow me on Twitter. And that is all for today, Dingoos. I appreciate each and every one of you. And dingle dingle.